Hi, hello, and welcome to episode 2 of what I believe to be the road to SSL for my channel. I don't think that I referred to this, video series as the road to SSL in the first video, off of, just absent-mindedness, but that's what I want it to be, is the road to SSL. This is the second episode. You'll see the first episode will be linked in the description of this video. I don't know if you really want to check it out just because the quality of matches there were pretty poor, very poor match quality. We did end up winning all 3 games, and I ended up handling them a lot better than I normally would. Especially with not really being able to read the opponents as much, just because of how they're playing in comparison to high level. But I still ended up doing pretty well, won all 3 games, and we did have connection issues, which I hope that I fixed with these this amount of time that I was doing my troubleshooting. And let's just see how the second video goes. Hopefully we go on a 3-game streak again to not have us be in this rank for so long, because Lord knows how good these lobbies are, and we should definitely be trying to escape these as fast as possible, just so we can get to the more interesting games. That way I'm able to commentate a lot better, because I'm able to understand what all is going on in these lobbies. But let me go ahead and start the queue, and we will cut to the match. We've got Rise against Vital, and it's Jason. You have the first kickoff, which is always good luck. Rise gets a hell of a pre-jump here. Oh, I could have sworn he's going to play it across. I can just play this far. Hopefully Rise can jump for it while I grab this mid boost. I should be able to shoot here. I did miscalculate a little bit. I'm not able to stay on for the annoying play. Rise gets it past me for some reason. Hopefully we don't get scored on because of that. I probably could have scored there. I'm gonna try and, well, he takes my boost. You see, I can't really understand what's going on right now, as far as this whole boost taking every 5 seconds. But I do beat him, luckily. I'm not really sure why he jumped for that, or why, if he did jump, he didn't beat me, but, it's not for us to understand in this rank. I do cheat ups a little to the left. He gets a really poor kickoff. But I do try to get around. I can see if I can try to go for a bump here. He doesn't let me. Hopefully Rise has another. Bit of a poor touch. Just get a bang here. Not really much of a bang though. Play the mid boost and I can turn for him. He's gonna try to go up slot pre-jump this. I end up getting really stuck on the little corner piece there. It's a good double save by my teammate. And I'll be able to play this solo play here. Very poor by me. I can't bump second either. 1v2 situation, but there's no need for me to panic here as he doesn't have anything. Although I do whiff. Okay, let me lock in. I'm playing very bad right now. Teammates is in a poor situation, but everything is fine. Should be able to just... Ah, man, that was really poor. Just get a pre-jump here, be annoying. And keep it on their side for some pressure. If he gets a good touch here, it might actually... Oh, wait. Take my time here, play a 50. I tried to go for a quick shot. Just play it high so he's not able to turn quick. That's not what I wanted, but yeah, it doesn't work out for us. I do get this corner. He gets a poor shot attempt here. We do get a 2v1 play, but he is not playing it forwards. Oh, a bump, and I missed the open. Yeah, okay. So let's not make this a habit of me missing opens every 5 seconds, hopefully. Okay. Try to be annoying, keep his boost. See if I can get a demo on him. I can't quite. He's got a decent touch. He's coming out. Unlucky that he doesn't get the boost there. There is mid boost for him. I try to leave. He is gonna turn for me here. I'll just wait. Play it at rounds. He's gonna play it up the wall for the full quarter. He's gonna leave it for me here, so I'm just gonna jump. See if I can get a double. I do end up missing it. Probably shouldn't have. It's relatively easy. Do get the boost, but I did steal it from my teammate, but it is open here. Yeah, so I'm making a whole lot of mistakes. Useless. Okay. I'm making a whole lot of mistakes. They do end up forfeiting. I missed like 4 opens, I believe. And, you know, left my teammate in a couple bad spots. So, you know, that's not what you love to see, especially after me talking about the difference in style of play. As far as like the higher tiers and, you know, GC. But we can ignore that. Game 2, we have Chase Me against Dr. Nos and my teammate from last game, Rise. So this should be interesting. See how he plays on the other team. I'm gonna just try and get one over him. I do end up getting his corner. And if Chase gets a good turn, it would have resulted in a really good play. Here, if he gets a 1 pop, perfect. Try to get 1 into a reset here. Over. Potentially in. Nice. Very lucky that he ended up bumping me, and during that bump, I ended up, I believe, bumping him into the ball, and it kind of popped behind Rise, which is very lucky. But it definitely wasn't a bad play for me to go for the reset. Just need some more practice on applying it again. Chase overcommitted a little bit. Gonna wait for him. I'm gonna leave him to get the boost and try to give it to him early. I end up bumping Doctor, and this gives us a 2v1 play. Him passing to me there is a little awkward just because he took so long to try to do it. So I wasn't quite ready, and I do get beat. Here I'm just gonna wait and let him bring it to me, just to try and play the pre-flip out in a 50. I'm gonna try and just get back here. I can come up, I believe. It's over, but yeah, it's just in probably. Oh, he's missed. So he passed it to me so I can get the solo. Try and get it over him. He did. I assumed that he was gonna be pre-jumping like with forward momentum on me, rather than playing like kind of flat. And so I did like kind of go a little quick. It's a very bad touch. He's got it back though for some reason. That's over me. He should be able to turn. I don't want to bump him here, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah, it's just straight in. I'm not sure why he's the one that turned. This is kind of like one of those times where it's like either person can go, but at that point, I do believe that I had the better play just because I was further away. I had more time to cover myself before attempting, but okay, apparently Doctor's AFK, so if Rise gets bumped here, yeah, it's just a goal. Unfortunate. I mean, this is just GC. I'm not sure why he's gone. He seems to be fully connected to the match right now. And if he's still gone, I do believe we just score again. He takes us to the corner instead of playing the main shot, which is interesting. I'm just gonna catch this and play the solo. He's not comfortable enough to pre-jump here just because like his teammate's not here. So, I mean, in theory, this should just be a goal. Yeah. I was kind of just waiting under him just to see if I could bump him as he's trying to come down and get it. But he ends up sticking to the wall in the net, which is a very rare play to see. But I'm not sure why Dr. Nas is gone. I don't believe that Rise was doing anything wrong, or if this is some sort of like rebellion as far as like, you know, him being mad or something. But yeah, he's just gone. Not sure what happened, so I can't really say anything on it. But unless he comes back, I do believe that this is just a straight win. Holy power. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. GG. Unfortunate match. I'll play 4 this video since that ended up going so poorly, and you know, wasn't really a full set. Okay, game number 3. We have Alchemist Pride versus Player 2 and Cross. Cross gets a clean beat on my teammate. I do believe this kickoff was pretty bad on my part, but I can't really see it. You know, with the Asian woman and the special character, I'm not surprised if this guy is a very good player in comparison to the type of players that we've been seeing. Teammate goes for the corner there. Not really sure. Yeah, you know, that's not bad actually. I probably could have turned in earlier. I just didn't expect him to get such a hard touch. But I think we should be okay. It's still very winnable. Teammate gets demoed, so I'll try to make space for him by pre-jumping. That's a good save. I don't believe he's able to follow it though. So 3-0 in the first 20 seconds. So, you know, bad sign, but I don't believe that there's anything going on here to where we can't recover it. Okay, instant challenge for his teammates. Definitely not a bad play. I'm gonna try and play it back to myself. I do cover all the shots there. Able to get a decent turn here. Try and just get a quick... Yeah, that was poor. I didn't get a good landing either. It's a decent touch. I do believe teammates should leave here. See if I can play this back to myself without getting demoed. Let's play it across. He's a little awkward here, so he can't quite get a good touch to be able to follow it perfectly. But teammate... he is empty, which I can't blame him for. I don't know. That's really iffy. I do believe he had enough time to get up to the wall there and try to cover. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just move on to the next one. You might have to play a 5th video just because this one's not gonna last very long. Or not a 5th video, a 5th match. Yeah, he's already up. Just let him get all of his touches out. I would say if we don't score by like 3 minutes flat, he's up already. If we don't score by 3 minutes flat, or if we get scored on again at any point in time, I do think that we should just forfeit. Okay, that was pretty poor. I was hoping for a lot better of a first touch there. I am able to get the mid, which is lucky. Ends up missing. I'll hit the pre-jump here. If he can play it across to me, that'd be great. But I don't know how much space he has. Okay. I'm starting to think this guy is not of this rank. Yeah, I'm gonna have to forfeit that one. Hopefully I don't get this guy again. Game number 4, we have Goat Mercy against Cross and Mini Lion. Cross from the last game played very well. I expect to see similar results from him this game. So if I could try to get this mid for my... He's playing behind me. Okay. Yeah, brutal. Very brutal. Yeah, I'm dead there. That's just a goal. That's the kind of thing that annoys me a lot. Is there's no reason for him to be like right behind me, like literally within range of like being hit by my boost if I were to press B. And it's like there's just no reason for him to be there whatsoever. And he's running the corner here for some reason. Goat Mercy, he gets a light touch, not bad. Does get a decent pop. It's definitely scoreable if he plays this right. Try to get a quick shot, just a little awkward. Hopefully he chows early. That's a good bump. Play the 50 here. Play it to the corner, grab the boost from him. Nah, that's poor. I tried to get a flip reset just because I got such a bad touch off the bump. He plays it back, tries to play it back to me. Just play it up, grab the boost. I can see if I can get a bump here, but I can't. Try to get a touch, make sure it's not going straight out. Fake this here. Get a quick flick over. Teammate gets bumped there. Does he make it? He does. And he seems to have gotten a really bad touch. I could just bang this here. He's really awkward and low. And perfect shot. Very poor shot here by Mini. Not sure why he jumped so hard and hit it so far off the backboard, but you know, everybody has their you know, times where they make mistakes. Plays it across. Ends up coming straight to me. I'm gonna go for a reset here. Trying to play it up. Off the corner. It's over teammate too. And it's just straight in. Okay, how close is he playing there? Yeah. Oh my goodness. 1500, man. Not much else to say there. Teammate dies as I'm getting a poor touch. If he can just go early. Really bad first touch. Somehow works out in our favor. I mean, 1500. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be saying for like the next couple of videos. It's 1500. Like, there's just a lot of craziness that you see in this rank. I try to play it around him. Teammate goes for the mid boost there. Holy, this guy is, you know, he's not terrible, but this guy is gonna make me very, very nervous, very, very stressed very quickly. Do cover it for him. Just top bins. It's a great save. Teammate once again playing incredibly close. Now he's awkward on the way back. This is okay. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing, but it's working. Yeah, it's just in. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know where he was going, and I don't know why this worked. Don't know why nobody jumped. I don't know how he got so much power. This guy is, man, one of the most inconsistent players I've played with in a very, very long time. Like, there's no purpose in any of that he just did, but, you know, obviously it happened. Okay, of course, I end up backflipping off of pressing. I could have sworn I pressed the jump button one time, but, you know, the game wants to differ. She's decent. He doesn't turn. I don't have boost there. I could have gotten a better catch. I do leave him in a 2v1, which probably leads us to get scored on. That's just really unfortunate. My brain is just, it can't handle what I'm in right now. Like, I feel like I'm playing worse by association. And it's really frustrating. Okay, I was about to say, there's no reason why that should be a goal here. I do bump him off. He's not turning immediately. I have time to get this mid. Potentially get a goal here. Unfortunate. Very, very hard angle there. Does he have enough time to go? He does. Okay, teammate, I don't understand why he feels the need to take the ball from me and give it straight to them instead of just allowing me to have my solo play that I was giving myself in the first place. This is stuff like that just pisses me off. Oh, he's on the backboard with me. I can't bump him. It's just hell of an overcommit too. Okay. Oh, this guy makes me mad. He plays it soft because he wants the mid boost. He might get the double here. There's absolutely nothing I can do if he does end up getting that. But I do get a big bang across the court, and I end up getting it. It's just person after person after person. I'm really disliking all these teammates that I'm getting. But we did get the win. I dropped 7-16, so and puts that into perspective. But I'm really hoping I don't get this guy on my team again. And our last and final game, we have Fletchosaurus versus Sky and Boikt. I see Boikt very often. He's definitely a decent player. You know, as soon as I say that, I jinxed him out, make him whiff, but that's okay. It's a good kill here. I'm gonna try and spawn on the left here to get this boost. It's coming towards the left as well. Teammate jumps there, which is kind of iffy, but I do get bumps, and I'm very awkward now. Mid boost and spawn, so I'm gonna turn around and get it one more time. I have enough time here. I can't tell if he's trying to go for the ball or not, so I'm just gonna leave. And he's getting a poor touch straight over. He's gonna end up jumping for this, but teammate is coming from very close there. And he gets the slot. Good job. Once again, we have a teammate that plays very close to us, so I'll have to try to keep that in mind as I'm playing. But I do believe that we are going to be okay here. He's playing it far across. There's really no threat. I don't believe he has anything crazy that he's able to do, so I'm just going to play the boost. Just wait for his touches and get cut off by my teammate that's playing right next to me. That does nothing, gives them the ball for completely free, full commits in the corner, and leaves me in a 2v1. Very, very nice stuff. A full beat here. I play it mid to try and get it to him, but he's just not there for it. I took his teammate all the way to our corner. He's low boost. Just play it high. He makes him very awkward. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it works. Okay. He could have shot that too, I believe. It's still in. I'm disappointed in myself for missing that. My brain isn't working when I'm looking at this stuff. Okay, so he got that boost instead of me. I missed the boost. Man, get me out of these lobbies, please. He takes our boosts. I'm borderline empty. I'm gonna grab this mid and just wait. Fletch plays it to Sky. Sky plays it to Boigt. He goes for the high double instead of playing something simple, which is gonna cost him. Yeah. He had a lot of simpler options. He could have shot it on net immediately. He also could have played just like a light touch, like lower on the backboard. But he ended up playing it really high and making it kind of awkward for his teammate. See if I can follow this for him. I'm up close, I'm just shoot. I can kill him. Make him hesitate and I turn for him. Oh man, on 77 ping, I can't trust what I'm seeing. That's clearly not what happened on my screen, but that's okay. I mean, we all saw that the way that I hit the ball, it was definitely going over him and past, but that's okay. It's just one goal. We're still up by 2 with a minute left. Minute 50. He's going for a lot of craziness. He's challenging by himself, and now he's left me in a 2v1 while he's empty, and he's going for their corner boost. This is just so classic. Like, I don't... This is just classic 1500. I don't know what to say here. He went like 6 times in a row, left me in a 2v1, and he went for the corner boost on empty. Like this you can't make it up. You genuinely just can't. Do get the corner here. I can play a solo. Okay, he ended up getting the bump, which I wasn't really expecting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have left it for him, but I'm not really too fond of my teammate. Yeah. I mean, everything just went left so quickly. Okay, he takes my boost. To be honest, it's his boost, but I'm just afraid of him doing something like that and not... Okay. He kills me. It's a decent touch by him. Try to hit it high to myself. That's very, very hard touch there. Definitely could have gone lighter. Just shoot. Honestly, just shoot. I killed him and everything. Just shoot, please. Thank you. He could have shot a lot earlier, but I mean, taking time here. Sky not getting the ball there is kind of crazy. But taking time there, I guess, wasn't a terrible play. Just I don't believe it to be the best. I'm leaving him in a 2v1, but I think he should be fine. Okay. This one was a lot more managed. Yeah, he just has poor car control. He wasn't gonna get that even if he didn't touch it. You can't aerial backwards in GC. That 2v1 was significantly more manageable than the one that I was set in. Very, very bad challenge by him. He should not have challenged me at all. He definitely should have stayed in the net there. Might have costed him the game depending on what happens here. It's a good demo. He should leave. Just leave the ball. Just leave the ball. Okay, don't leave the ball. Give it straight to him for absolutely free. I can't with these players. I can't. I don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand what he's doing. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand why he's doing what he does. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why do you want the ball when you can't do anything with it? That doesn't make any sense to me. He wants it so bad that he's willing to jeopardize our game for it. Like, dude, please. And I could have scored, but I'm pissed off, man. You'd rather jeopardize our game than let your teammate have the ball when it's his rightful chance to have it. Doesn't make sense. It'd be a miracle if we ended up winning this game. I can't even lie. It's a not great reset. Okay, teammate gets beat. I have no boost here. Probably just a goal. I wouldn't be surprised. Voigt is down. Tried to play it high to get it over. He's jumping for this. Dude, he has no awareness whatsoever. He has zero awareness. I don't understand. This player... I don't get how players like this get to this rank and why I'm the same rank. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, this is some of the most, like, bullshit shit. Like, I've never seen anybody this poor before. This is some of the most bullshit game I've ever seen. He's 15-24. He's 15-24. I don't know if I'm supposed to be... Am I supposed to be sorry, or am I supposed to be, like... Am I supposed to give him... like a pass because he's 15-24. It's only 50 MMR below me. I'm looking at this back. Alright guys, just to interrupt myself here. You know, this is me while I'm editing. I'm gonna explain to you guys what's going on here so you guys can understand. I got super pissed off at this game, at this player who was playing very bad, right? Very horrendous gameplay. I'm looking at this again, like this is about a week later when I'm editing this, and all I'm seeing right now is just straight disappointment, and it had me like straight laughing. Like, I'm sitting here laughing my ass off. Like, it's not even funny. It's so funny that it's not even funny, and it's so unfunny that it is funny, right? But I spent this amount of time here going over this replay from his POV, seeing what he did wrong and how to not do this stuff. So I'm not gonna, you know, have you guys sit here and watch this since the video is already long enough as it is. Therefore, I don't know how much you guys want to see this, but I think it's pretty funny, very comedic. And it also helped people a lot with kind of understanding some concepts that I was explaining during this time. So I do plan on uploading this as a completely separate video, which I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I think I can make some time for it to get the editing for the video done tonight. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Allow you guys to escape. You know, I've kept you guys here long enough. For everybody who's here, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for staying here and watching the video all the way through, making it this far. I appreciate every one of you, and you guys go ahead and let me know some feedback and stuff on what you think I could do better in my videos in the future. And thank you guys for being here. Make sure to subscribe, to like, send this video to your friends if you think it was funny, if you think it was entertaining, if you think that somebody could learn from it, or even if you just enjoy bombarding your friends with a bunch of useless garbage, you know, like everybody does. But yeah, peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.